Hey, what's up guys? Jay's back with another action figure review. But before we start, if you like your reviews unbiased and real, please hit that subscribe button and check out our other videos because that's what we do. Now, today we have the Marvel Legends MAXIMUM Spider-Man from Hasbro. I've had this one for a while, but I'm just getting to it now. Probably the most controversial figure of the year. And one of the reasons it's been so controversial is because of the price. Yes, this plastic guy is a whopping $50. Now, is he worth that price? Is it the best Spider-Man on the market? Now, let's talk about the packaging. I actually like the packaging a lot. Color blocking and the maximum font stick out. I like the plastic window where you can see all the accessories, but mostly I love that the image on the back is the actual figure posed and swinging into action. You can clearly see he has a good amount of accessories. Hands, he has a couple heads. He has a lot of hands, but he has effects. He has a couple heads and again, mostly hands. The Maximum logo, I really like it. It's also across the top. This reminds me of old school action figure packaging, you know, KB Toys, Toys R Us days. It's simple but eye-catching. Once he's out of the box, you see everything a little bit better. He's still very well packaged with the accessories showing a lot more. You can see the webbing. I'd give packaging a 4 out of 5. Now let's get into the figure. Look-wise, I like the design and the paint. He's good. I like that he resembles the McFarlane era animated series era Spider-Man. That's cool too. From what I've seen, some people got really bad paint jobs, and I think I lucked out. I don't have that weird warped webbing at the top of the head, so it's pretty good. Now, does it look $50 good? In my opinion, no, not at all. As far as flexibility and articulation, that is where this one really shines. This thing can basically do any pose you can think of, which is a mandatory for a Spider-Man toy, in my opinion. Toe hinge, it can go back, very good. Goes forward, even better. Full swivel on the feet, of course. Then we have a really cool double joint for this kneecap. Look at that. It's probably the best double joint that I've seen, one of the best I've seen. Then on his upper thigh, we have full thigh swivel. It goes all the way around. It's perfect. Yeah, this guy's really good as far as articulation. You can really twist him up, really pretzel him up, which is, I mean, that's what a Spider-Man is supposed to do. You got to be able to do that. He has a really cool butterfly joint. Feels very satisfying. Turn him around and I saw a lot of people complaining about this red spider on the back. The legs kind of extend or retract weird depending on how you do the butterfly, but I really don't see the big deal. It's okay. He has really good articulation in my opinion. I was afraid I was going to get a terrible paint job with the webbing, but that's not the case here. Ab crunch, of course, is amazing. They say the Spider-Man figure test is if he touches his face to his knees. I didn't even have to shift or mess with the thigh joints here a lot, and I got him to wrap his hands around his legs, so that's pretty good. Back at the waist / thigh, you get a full drop down. And honestly, I don't really know how I feel about the gap that you see here between the legs and his waist. I really do not like it. The diaper is way too distinct in my opinion, but the drop down is cool. You always need a drop down. Of course, he can do the splits. Only thing I don't like is he just feels too flimsy. He does not feel like a premium figure. I feel like a child even could break this without even trying too hard. It just feels very skinny, very fragile, and kind of cheap in my opinion. Not $50 feeling at all. I'd have to give this figure a 2.8 out of 5. Looks great, does not feel great. Moving on to the accessories, I actually think Hasbro did good here. I like what they did. There's a lot to like. There's some weird things, but mostly some good Spider-Man accessories. As you see, there's a lot of hands. There's web effects, web line. That's cool. And I really like that they included the web blaster hands without the gloves. That's perfect for some photos. The web shield, I'm not really a fan of. Mezco Spider-Man has one as well, and I don't know. I just think it's kind of lame. And then the face. The face, an interesting face that comes with this head sculpt, another point of controversy for this figure. A lot of people don't like this face, and I have to say I completely agree. This thing looks like Dennis from Always Sunny. In my opinion, this just does not give Peter Parker. Something about the hair and the weird smirk on his face are just unsettling, in my opinion. Then we have the second masked head sculpt, almost identical to the first masked head sculpt, so I don't see the point, but okay, that's fine. We have gripping hands. These are for the web line, so we need those. Then we have web shooting hands with the web coming out. We also have a pair without the web coming out. Need those. Then we have open hands. Always need a pair of open hands. And last of the hands, my favorite, the web blaster hands ungloved. These are so cool. Not a lot of Spider-Man figures come with these, so very good to have. It's great that they included these. I don't know if these hands are what make them think this figure is maximum, but the hands are the only excessive thing in the box. Just take my word on that. Trust me. And that's it for the hands. You get about 5 pairs, so pretty good, pretty good. Then we have the Spider Senses effects. I love that these just sit directly on top of the head sculpt, unlike the Mezco ones, which are different. Then we have one of 2 web blaster effects, the less weird looking one. This one kind of looks like it could shoot out and hit someone in the face. Then we have the weird looking one. You can use your imagination here. I don't know why they decided to make this look like this, but good for them. The web shield does not look bad. I actually like how this one looks, but I'm just not into Spider-Man having a shield. Seems unnecessary. We get 2 web lines, and these are okay. If you have a collection of Spider-Man figures, you probably have better web lines, and honestly, I've seen better being sold on Etsy even, but still good to have these. They're very bendy, very soft, and he looks good swinging from them. Now let's attach the web blaster hand and see how it looks. Unlike the regular hands, these do not connect at the wrist. They connect closer to kind of his elbow. And a small stand comes for you to attach either of the web effects. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that. That looks kind of old school, kind of action figure-y, yeah. And we can attach the web shooting hands, see how those look. And these also look really good. Yeah, I like seeing that web coming out. That actually looks a lot better. Overall, I think the accessories make this a fun figure to pose and to play with, but the figure itself, a little lackluster, a little underwhelming, anticlimactic, especially for a toy that had all this hype and talk and cost $50. Yeah, the accessories save it a little. I'd have to give them a 3.9 out of 5. Before I give my final thoughts, here is Maximum Spider-Man with some other figures just for a height comparison. Yeah, man, so overall, I have to say, after getting this in person, posing it, examining it, all of that, to me, it's not worth the price tag. You take $15 to $20 off, and maybe you got something worth it. Now, does that make it a bad figure? No, it does not. There's a lot to like here, especially with the accessories and the articulation, but I don't think a figure that feels like it would break into a billion pieces if I dropped it should cost $50. Overall, Maximum Spider-Man is about a 3.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do not forget to like and comment and subscribe. What do you think of Maximum Spider-Man? Will you be picking him up this summer? Is he worth the hype? Let us know below and check out some of the photos that we took with him. Later, guys.